Just a thought. I don't know how many times I might have heard it. Matter of fact, coming up as a kid, and I'm quite sure I've said it at least once or twice as an adult. If you kids was born when we was born, you wouldn't have been able to make it. And you sit there and you think about it for a second, and you say, you know what? There's a reason why they weren't clearly born at that point in time. It was time for them to be born now, right? And so understanding that, as opposed to thinking about it from the former years or our upbringing or how we came to be, adults now, maybe we need to embrace the reality that, yeah, they're not coming up during that time. They're coming up during their time. And maybe what we need to do, as opposed to thinking from the perspective of, if you was young doing that back in the day, that this would have happened, this would have been the discipline and the punishment. We don't understand, man. These kids are coming up in a technological world. There's things that they are privy to, and they have access to information about different things that we just simply didn't have. If it wasn't the uncle that was telling us, the auntie, you know what I mean, the neighbor that was across the street, or, mom, grandma, or somebody like that, we kind of had to get our wisdom and our, knowledge from basically gossip. You learned what not to do when you saw somebody else get a beating. You learned what not to do when you saw things, not go the right direction or people get in trouble. And those things are still holding to be, part of the reality of now. But there's a reason why, and I just wanted to touch on that whole situation about if the kids was born during our time as being kids, they wouldn't have made it. Instead of focusing on that, how about we put more energy and effort into understanding their time now, right? Let's do them a great deal of service and find out how to help them enhance on what they're working on in life. If they can't learn the way you teach the way they learn. So as opposed to us always thinking about what used to be or how it used to be, let's think about how it is. And let's work on trying to make things better for them now so that they can have that same understanding and that same way of life going into the future. Amen. It's just a thought. Put it into practice and see how it works out. All right, y'all. Peace.